What is going on, guys? This is Shadow Dragon here. Welcome back to my Christmas special. This is part 6, guys. We are currently on Yuri's story, the third story of our playthrough so far, and Merry Christmas to everyone celebrating, so let's get going. So, would you like to exchange presents? You said you had a gift for me, so we might as well get that done now, right? Sure, it's your day plan, I don't want to screw with anything. How'd you know I planned down when we would open presents? It was just a guess, really. It wasn't, he knew that. Anyway, I got something for you. That's that grand segue. MC pulls out a gift bag. It's full of ties, really showcase the definition of judging a book by its cover. Because his present was rad. Yuri on cue pulls out her own present. Medium in size, was also her, quite rad. But neither of them would know until they hand them off, so... Here, you first. Bag for box, box for bag. You're excited to open presents, begins opening us immediately. Not even gonna bother keeping up formality, huh? Kindly be quiet. Alright. I won't judge too much. I've been anticipating this all day. She opens her presents. These are scent cartridges, a lot of scent cartridges. With my aromatherapy machine. Yup. I got a good look at it a little bit ago, so I made sure to write down the front of the machine for a cage like this. Hope you appreciate it. Appreciate it? I love it. Yuri smiles and gives a kiss on the cheek. Thank you, MC. She looks over at the oil she got. I love it so much. Every scent is something she likes. Love it. Flip it. Bro, MC pulled the full-on, like, guilt. He's like, when people like, do you know your girlfriend well? MC's like, yeah, I've got all her favourite smells right here. Wow, man, that's a really good play by MC. He did good. All the things she's talked about before. I mean, yeah, but the fact he remembered things he remembered. Her heart fired at the fore. He bothered to remember her interest. So, not to rush you or anything, but, my apologies. I'll give you yours now. Cliffgar and Tunnel switch back to panic mode. She quickly hands over his present. MC was smiling face out the present hands to the wrapping. What's what could be inside the box? Could be anything. Maybe it's a new manga. Maybe it was a novel she thought he'd be interested in. Maybe it was a pair of Yuri's... What? Why'd you throw that in there? Maybe it's a pair of Yuri's knives, yes. Definitely not panties. Why are we thinking of Yuri's panties? He visualized the train crashing his head. He turns off the last of the wrapping and back to side. I see you use one of those online shopping websites. What makes you say that? The fact that someone thought it'd be a good idea to put a package inside another package. My apologies, that does seem pretty redundant, doesn't it? I'd say. Who the hell puts a package inside another package? If I order something, I want what I was advertised. Putting a package inside a package just gives everyone more unnecessary work. Anyway, backtrack now. MC reviews what seems to be an article cloned from the package. Unless, what's it called? Like, they protect it and, with the other package. He flipped it around, revealing it to me. A shirt of his favorite anime. Oh man, I just got my hands on like a quintessential quintuplet shirt like for Yotsuba, and I love it so much. I remember you said a lot of great things about that show, so I figured, well, why not buy you merchandise from it? I don't know if you're really the type to wear this though. I hope you like it. Please tell me, bro. If we get to see it, that'd be amazing. Wow, Yuri, you need to be giving yourself more credit. This is. Wait a minute. This is. Is everything alright? Funny thing about the shirt, Yuri. The shirt is it's a little too small for me to wear. Gonna hate that. Yuri hears his words and another switch flips. He starts to go into panic mode. She goes to apologize profusely, even if something isn't your fault mode. Wait, really? Oh no! Hands it over! She goes to show it out of his hand, checks the collar herself. Shirt is, as a matter of fact, 2 sizes small. 2 sizes too small for MC to wear. I'm so sorry. Crap, I must have hit the wrong size or something at the website. I didn't mean to get the wrong size. Yuri, I haven't used one of those sites before. The layout was confusing. Oh, I knew I should have just... Yuri. Yes, it's right. It's fine. Don't worry about it. It's either that or like most, if it's an anime like site, like say for Wish or something like that, for example. Yeah, every country has different like clothing sizes. So even if you get the right size, it may be still too small. You know, most of those online sites offer returns anyway. Just try to get it at my size. Yuri, we can return it, right? The seller doesn't accept returns? Oh. Yeah. I'm sorry, I should have... Stop. Yuri, I'm not mad. In fact, I'm quite the opposite. I'm still pretty impressed by the fact that you pay attention to stuff like this when I ramble. Just the fact that you remember that I like this show is enough for me, you know? Puts her hand on her shoulder and she looks down. So what if it doesn't fit? I could say put up with my words and mentor or something. I'm a mentor of what? What else? I meant to have our first Christmas together. Our first Christmas together? Our first? She felt giddy. That's implied there's going to be more? Oh, of course there is. You know how petty I'd have to be to break up with someone like you because of a shirt. Bro, anybody that does that is such a piece of crap. No, come on, didn't you say you had other things planned? I did say that, yes? Let's go do those then. Get your mind off things. Don't want to let that stagnating area, do we? Clever. Yuri smiles. Alright, I guess we can get going now. Are you hungry? I guess good eat. Well, get more hungry, mister. We're going to the park. Yuri walked over to her boots and began to put them back on. I know you want the picnic to be a surprise, but hiding it in the bush just does not seem like a good idea. Like, you can take the basket, but as soon as someone says, like, it's quite obvious, they say, you should be hungry and we're going to a park. It's pretty obvious we either like getting get some hot chips or have a picnic. If there's no hot chips around, then it's a picnic. She begins to think to herself again. A picnic? What could go wrong with a picnic? Nothing. Absolutely nothing. Everything is going to be fine. The day will continue as planned. It will be perfect. I feel like everything's going to go wrong. It's so sad. Okay, got my boots on. Shall we? Your holds her head out to MC. He softly holds it. Also, if my voices are completely weird, I've been playing for 3 hours straight. So, yeah, that's probably why I'm pretty tired, but I want to get this done before Christmas, so I'm doing overtime. We shall. Oh, the good old park from Blue Sky. Okay, never mind. So, what's at the park anyway? And why did you ask if I was hungry? Who? Yuri puts her hand to her chin, acting like she's considering it. Don't worry about it. She smiles, emptying the plates. I guess I really will just have to wait. You shouldn't have to wait too much longer. Yuri reads a breath out of her face. After all, it's just over. It's just over. Just over where? It's over here, but something is. She walks closer. Hey, be careful. Something's skittering and moving around. Really? Do you think it's a snake? No, not when it's this cold out. Yuri was close to the bush. The skittering was getting louder, but finally, upon being close enough, Westfield was confirmed. Raccoons? Uh-huh. A raccoon hisses her and scurries off. Yuri puts hand to her mouth. She's first aids the damage. No, it's ruined. All ruined. The basket's chewed to bits. The food's all gone. Wraps it towards my bag. He's well into the wake of the belligerent raccoons. Okay, yeah, I knew this wasn't going to go to plan. Like, it's kind of dumb to leave food in a place where other humans or one animals can get to it. Oh crap, what happened? Nothing? I switch foot once more. I can fix this. Will you give me a moment? Sure. Thank you, this will only take a second. She smiles, turns around, walking in another direction. I need to call that noodle shop. I need to call that shop and get a reservation for lunch. Right now. We can figure something out for dinner later. Maybe I could just cook something. She shakes her head, sighing. Come on. She walks by the tree and pulls out her cell phone. Okay. Just call the noodle shop and get a reservation. Everything is going to be okay. You're going to fix everything. She does know and puts phone to her ear. Man, I really feel for Yuri right now, you know. Come on. Something wet hit her nose. Eventually the ringing stopped. What? Something wet hit her nose? Is it raining? What? Okay, I didn't read that wrong. Hello? Hello, Anita. You've reached our voicemail. Oh, for God's sake, I hate when that happens. Unfortunately, we're closed for Christmas. You can always make a reservation tomorrow. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Stay safe. It's Christmas Eve, though. Is it? I swear it's still Christmas Eve. Am I wrong? I could be wrong, but I swear it's Christmas Eve. But then why would you give out presents on Christmas Eve? Yeah, that's probably completely different. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Stay safe. That's why I throw my phone across the flippin' park. They're closed. The noodle shop is closed. Just bad planning on those two accounts, Yuri. Her phone fell from her hand. From there, it landed in a pile of rainwater, damaging it. Her phone was cheap, it wasn't waterproof. Fair enough. But she just didn't much care. For a few seconds, she just stood there motionless. She shakes her head and picks up her phone. Oh, of course, if you clumsy enough to drop it. It looks pretty damaged, but I might be able to try the right trick later. Oh, okay, retransition. Bro, you're really killing it with the visuals. I love this. Of course, it's going to start raining now. Great. She sighs and walks out from behind the tree. Hey, Yuri, good, you're done. It's raining kind of bad. Do you want to just head home? I can make some hot chocolate. He charges off while he notices Yuri isn't listening. Yuri? Where is she? Oh, man. What I think is going to happen now, just prediction, she's going to, like, maybe self-harm, and then we're going to get the truth out that way. She's just walking. We haven't talked for a short while. She's just been staring at the ground walking. Yuri continues walking till she reaches the curb. She doesn't plan to do anything drastic at this curb. She just feels like it's a good place to stop walking. You okay? She doesn't answer him. Instead, she sighs. God, I'm so sorry, guys. My ears itching like crazy. I have to give it a scratch. And she begins thinking. Reconsidering. This ear, I swear to God, stop! MC decides Aunt May needs to back off for a second. Yuri feels as if she's going to cry. She didn't have any other plans after the noodle shop. She didn't even have a backup plan. That was everything. It had all fallen apart. Hey, it's fine. Sometimes life just deals you a bad hand. At the end of the day, we just have to pick ourselves up and... The hell? You've got to be flipping kidding me, bro! A 20-foot wave of water caused by a car drives slid into the poor girl. Her clothes are drenched, her hair drenched. She stands there in stunned silence. That's never happened to me. I see it all the time. I'm just like, that just sucks. And then she really starts to cry. As soon as the first tears fall, she can't let the rest out. Like a little kid, she stands there sobbing for gritted teeth. Oh crap, Yuri! MC kicks herself back to high gear. However, Yuri runs off before he can get a word in. She runs off straight back the way they came back to the park. She's probably heading to the restroom. She doesn't want me to see her cry. That's not what she doesn't want you to see. It would make sense. He sighs, scratches his neck. Do I give her some time to herself? Do I go after her right now? Go after her, man! You've been a pretty good... You've been a really smart character in this one, MC, so keep going, man. If it was her, I wouldn't want time. He says urgently, walk back towards the park. Yes, let's go. Hey, kid. He doesn't stop first, but... Hoodie. She's persistent. Not now. He turns around to face the voice woman who's waving him over. Not now, not now. Do you think you can help me with my car? Sorry, but I can't. I'm in the middle of something right now, I know. Oh, come on, I just need someone to spot my jack. Really, Please. It'll only take a second, I promise. What the flip? What is this? MC grits his teeth. You know, if it wasn't raining, he might as well go to the young woman. It's just a temporary delay. Once done with this, I'll be right back over to you. Oh, too nice of a guy, man. It's not the time, but appreciate him. You can't blame him for that. Why is this the nicest looking bathroom I've ever seen? Yuri is sniffing, huffing, breathing irregularly, wiping tears away. Hiccuping, all the common symptoms of someone that can't stop crying. The reason she's crying can be easily deduced. Everyone's Christmas! It's no wonder I'm seeing it aloud just to cry in a bathroom for this long. He probably already went home. He doesn't have time for the issues and worries of fear of some dumb girl like me. Poor dude, he's trying to help someone, man. Who would? She's got everyone under control. 1, 2, she falters. 3, he's not coming. No one is. She caught in this tears started again. Well, it's not like after allowed him to come down. She has her own methods. She swallowed some phlegm. Speaking of phlegm, it won't get out of my throat. She hacks them wipes her mouth. She wipes her eyes too. He's not coming. You've ruined Christmas. Of course he wouldn't. She closes her eyes, trying to stop the tears. When that doesn't work, she shakes her head rapidly. We shake hands, she reaches for her first. Her switch flips on left, right. I know how to fix this. I know how to fix everything. She looks at how much force she takes out the flip blade. She gets in her main first fork and then practice tears off her sleeve. She didn't have time to be careful and precautionary. She could worry later. That's not a good thing. She just needs to calm down. She flipped the blade to her arm. Door slams open. Yuri, are you still... That sound effect, though. Wow. Blade falls to the floor. Yuri switch gets torn from the wall. First, he can think of what to tell him. And he had his arms wrapped around her. Man, this is sweet and wholesome, but so sad too. He rubbed her back and she started crying again. I'm sorry. It's okay. I'm sorry. It's okay, Yuri. It's okay. He holds her tighter. You have nothing to be sorry for. If anything, I'm sorry I couldn't check up on you sooner. So I needed my help, and as MC begins to ramble on off his own apology, Yuri stops him. She was shaking her head. She didn't need to do much more. MC got the memo. You've done nothing wrong. She looks away directly at the knife shot to the floor. She knows that he knows. That's even more trouble and stress with him now. The two make their way out of the restroom with Yuri gathering blondes as they do so. I'm sorry I made this the worst Christmas ever. But why? You did no such thing. Trust me, Yuri. Not having some plans go our way doesn't make the entire day worthless. Far from it. But For nothing. He grabs her hands, moving about the waist, and can wrap her in another hug. You didn't ruin Christmas, I promise. Like I was trying to tell you earlier, sometimes life deals you a bad hands. When that happens, we get up on our feet and keep going. I'm trying about the past gets us nowhere because we end up stuck in it. You know, honestly, I just really need to hear that right now, MC. Man, that makes me feel a lot happier right now. Just something, sometimes you just need to hear things, and that's just one of them I wanted to hear for a while. We have to keep moving forward. You're right. I know you're right, but even then I just... Nancy falls back into an unsuspected spot. Do you need some more time to let it all out of your system? Yes, I need more time to calm down. Today completely spiraled out of my control, none of this was meant to go this way. Goodness, I feel like such a Sorry, I'm saying gives a kiss on the nose. I'll give you all the time you need. We can sit down on that bench nearby, I don't mind listening to you for a while. He looks at her arms. I'll have to figure out what to do with these. Okay. Until then we can walk out to the nearest bench, his thoughts slow down. We didn't stop her in time. Alright, at least we stopped her from, like, going too far, though. He didn't freak out. He didn't abandon me. Of course not. He's a good guy. When he comes down to it. MC reaches to the paper bag and pulls out a hamburger. The couple is eating fast food. Bro, fair enough. When in doubt, just grab a cheeseburger or a hamburger, man. I imagine you didn't think you ate fast food with me for Christmas. It wasn't exactly the plan today, but I can live with it. You're the one that said we have to move forward. True. Look, Yuri starts picking her arm bandages and looks up at her boyfriend. I'm sorry that we couldn't have the Christmas dinner you wanted. Let me finish. Okay? Look, some of my mom always told me about Christmas wasn't about the celebration, that it isn't about the gifts, it isn't about any horn decking or bell jingling. That Christmas is about family. Christmas is about spending time with your loved ones. So to me, it's not about this hamburger. It's not about the picnic. It's not about the phone. It's not about that car that splashed water on you, the shirt that was too small, the noodle shop being closed. It's not about any of that. It's about you. Christmas is special to me because I get to spend it with you. Incredible. He grabs her hand and rubs top of it. There's no one else I'd rather be with right now than you. And I don't think that's going to change for the next 5 years, 10 years. Hell, I don't think it's ever going to change the next 50 years from now. I want to be able to teach you about today to our grandkids. Do you get me? Yuri wipes her eyes. I get you. All I wanted to do today was impress you, show you how much you mean to me. I suppose you not to do that much after all, huh? Are you calling me easy? He flaps against her in glare. You're the one that implied it, not me. Hey. She kisses him on the cheek and sighs. But then she smiles softly. It's very noticeable, but it's there. Yuri's switch flips. It's being held together by duct tape at its back. And it's making things brighter than ever. So, what are you supposed to do next Christmas? Anything you want? We could try the whole planned out day thing again, or we could just go with the flow. I'll be honest with you, even though I did get a little annoyed at you insinuating it earlier, I am pretty easy to please. I could spend most of next Christmas doing nothing else but calling you, and I'd be able to call that a good day. Do you really mean that? Oh, of course I do. You're amazing. I'm glad that you still think that even after today. Well, what type of boyfriend would I be if I wasn't? She starts slowly getting close to him on the couch. What? Excuse me? What? What are we doing? How about we do it now then? Do what? You know, cuddle? If you feel like it, of course. That's... Okay, everybody watching this, there's no way you didn't think the same thing I did. Alright, wouldn't mind, come here. Yuri immediately wraps her arms around MC. He reciprocates for holding her as well. She starts leaning into him, his back rests against the edge of the couch. He leans in, they share a quick kiss. As they hold each other in that moment, Yuri begins forgetting every single bad thing that happened today. None of it mattered after all. You didn't abandon me. I love you. I love you so much. Merry Christmas, Yuri. Merry Christmas, MC. And then not much time at all. It was like the rest of the world didn't exist. The two were too focused on each other in that moment to care about anything else. As far as holidays go, this wasn't exactly Yuri's best, but at the same time, for a multitude of reasons, it was one of her most memorable. And she wouldn't have it any other way for the most part. Tail ends there. Alright, I'm going to leave this one here. In the next episode, we're tackling Monika's story. So if you guys enjoyed, please like, subscribe. See you guys next one. Peace out.